There we go. That don't need to be there. How's everybody doing today? You guys doing well? Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? You guys doing well? Yeah, hey. We are one. Yes, there we go. Hell yeah, yo. Love y'all. That's a small screen. Hey, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. Oh yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? You guys like that? Real research with an indigenous man. There we go. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, so our page is fucking awesome, yo. We got real videos. Check this shit out. Hey, look at that. Oh, shit. There you go. Hey, come on, yo. Yo, so I was having to make these pictures for me, right? These cover photos, right? I want you guys to go check out my content. Check out these awesome ass cover photos. The Goji, you gotta go. You ever seen content like that? So anyway, so look at this one right here. It says exposing pretendians. I had it make a cover photo and I said, make one about a video about me exposing black pretendians. You know what it did? It made me black. uh, that's funny, yo. Oh yeah, where's everybody tuning in from? Hell yeah, yo. Check that out. Get it right. I still watch you on YouTube, but I do not have TikTok anymore, and you can't say what you want on TikTok. I know. That's a problem. We got to do something about that. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new cover photos? Pretty interesting, huh? Pretty cool, right? We see the thumbnails. But come on, y'all. This was a level up. This is the greatest level up in history of histories. And I'm glad you guys get to watch my journey as I grow. So anybody watching that was watching 1 year ago, put a 1 in the chat if you have been watching me for over 1 year. Put a 2 in the chat if you have been watching me for over 2 years. Yo hey way ah hey yo hey way ah hey yo hey yo ngai na we hey ho go ya na ho ane yo ngai na we hey yo hey way ah hey yo hey way ah hey yo ngai na we yo hey. Yeah, we got banned yesterday. Let's check out Joy I Zero. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's weird, y'all. Did you guys see the black picture of me right here? Yo, that's me. That's me Continue with Facebook. God damn. God damn. Here we go. Let's listen to it. Hey. Yo, I was surprised that they had some of our songs on here. We're on. I can't play any of these, but check that out. Feather, Adorn. Those are ceremony songs. Y'all sucks because y'all never get to hear. Y'all will never hear these songs. This is a social song. This is a stop dance song. This is no drum. It's straight acapella. It's your feet stomping. When are you people going to file that lawsuit? Bro, we got other problems to worry about. We don't got time to worry about pretending. We're taking the United States to court for random, and we're winning it too. Thank you. I have friends from Fiji. File the lawsuit. Listen, what we're gonna sue a pretendian for what? You guys want to sue us? File your lawsuit. No. They really want to sue us, yo. I'm telling you. Yeah, so they really want to sue us, yo. Like, they threaten to sue me all the time. When they can't beat me with facts, they beat me with lies. Threats. Threaten to sue me, threaten to shoot me, threaten to kill me. And then they do weird sus shit, like make AI videos of me twerking and getting beat up. So it's like, come on. Obviously, you guys are sore losers. Just jealous. Jealous at the native man, you know? I just showed you something. We can't take these people to court. You know how many people would be taken to court? Look at this. They are now the white man. Yeah, I know. We knew that was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen. Anything besides being black or African. Here. Look at all these organizations. Look, these are each state. These are all the pretendians, all the fake tribes. So people that identify as Native American or American Indian that aren't part of a federally recognized tribe or a state recognized tribe, they would be listed here. So look at, this is Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California. Yeah, there's a lot in California. A lot in Florida, Georgia, Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri. There's a lot in Missouri. North Carolina, holy fuck. Ohio, yep, Oklahoma. There's not too many in Oklahoma, but these are all pretendian tribes, yo. Fake ass tribes. Wait, Buffalo what? Roanoke. Look, isn't that what was written on the fucking tree that went missing? That village that went missing? Or no, it said, didn't say Roanoke, it said Creole, or what the fuck did it say on that tree? What the fuck did it say on that tree where those people went missing, that village? So Aboriginal Key on Facebook says, why are you pale with white folk hair? Why is your skin the same color as feces and your hair the same texture as asshole and armpit and pubic hair? Right back at you. You want to answer that? Seriously, why? Oh, answer that, yo. Because we are the shit, dummy. Because you're shit. I thought I flushed you. You guys are gonna get me banned on TikTok, yo. Went to Haystam. Is it Hestam? Or Haystam? Or Haystam? So, Tiger Hoods says, you seriously think you are Indian when you are really Caucasian pretending to be Indian? Oh, man, you are butthurt, bro. The Caucasians that owned and dominated y'all, the ones that you're afraid of, that's what I am. It's funny because it's not true. I mean, black guys call me white all the time because the only black guys that call me white are black guys that wish they were white, or black guys that wish they were Indian. Black guys that hate themselves. They hate the color of their skin, so they want you to like hate the color of your skin. They live in a black and white world. We talked about this yesterday. So if they live in a black and white world, and they expect you to live in a black and white world. If you are not black, you are considered white to these people. Trust me, I've had black friends. Black people do not like anybody that is not black, yo. They don't like people that aren't black. They don't even like themselves, yo. Come on. Pull up the definition of pickaninny and read it. You're live, pale guy. Oh, I'm probably darker than you, dude. That's what I'm saying. All these mulattoes, they're all mulattoes that think they're Indian, is because they were too white for their black community, for their black side, and they're too black for their white side. So they get pulled between two worlds, and they adopt or try to not adopt, they assume a Native American identity, American Indian identity, an Aboriginal identity, because they don't want to be white, because black people in the black community have said, oh, that's the enemy, those are the bad guys. Same vice versa for the white people. So they're half. Yeah, they're very mad. Yeah, these people are mad and angry at the wrong people. Yeah, these people got misguided anger. They are mad at the wrong motherfuckers, yo. I know, baby. 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 This is where your military cadence comes from, too. The whole world is copying the United States military with their cadence, and the United States military is copying the Haudenosaunee Confederacy stomp dance. This is where the United States military comes from, or cadence comes from. Yo, Gaji. You're good. Hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say this. Yo, you can try, but you're just gonna get shot. Yo, Rome Savage, you're not a savage, bro. You literally wish you were me. And you want to kill me because you're that jealous, dude. Literally, that's how jealous he is, y'all. Hold on. We're going to do this. Yo, Holly, can I make you a mod in here? I don't have no mods, yo. I don't even have a mod on here. Can you be, Holly, can you be my mod on oh wait, you already are a mod, okay. Yeah, right. Puss ass wouldn't bust a grapefruit fight and drug in that thin ass hair. Yo, listen, you guys want to resort to violence and all that because you can't beat us with facts. And then, here's the thing. You want to fight Native Americans when Native Americans had the white people begging for peace with peace treaties. The white people dominated y'all and conquered y'all, right? They dominated y'all and conquered y'all and traumatized y'all so bad that you don't even want to be who you are. You want to assume another identity. You wish you were not black. You wish you were not African. You wish you were Native American. You wish you were Egyptian. You wish you were Hebrew. You wish you were an Indian. You wish you were me. This is why they want to kill us. This is why they threaten us. This is very real, people. This is very fucking real. People want to kill black men are extremely threatened by Native men. Notice how I'm just sitting here listening to my music and that dude wants to kill me for it? It's because these are beta males. Their era is over. The black man era is over. Nobody wants to be black. Nobody's listening to rap. Nobody's sagging their pants. Nobody's trying to be like them. Nobody's trying to get waves, and nobody's fucking buying afro wigs. Nobody's getting melanin shots. Nobody's getting surgery to get a bigger nose and bigger lips and smaller ears. Nobody's doing that. The facts are, what they're doing is they avoid the sun so they don't get darker. They bleach their skin, right? They get rhinoplasty, right? They get rhinoplasty to make their nose smaller. They get lip reduction on their lips to make their lips smaller, right? They also get injection and Botox to give them that Asiatic look, the big cheekbones, right? Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. Bleaching the skin, all that Brazilian butt lift. Their women wish they were Latinas with the straight hair. Sometimes they'll even try to be white with a blonde wig. You don't see no Latinas or white girls going buying fucking afro nappy wigs pretending to be them. So Aboriginal Key says, you still ain't post a definition of picking any, bitch boy. You ain't no war. Listen, I don't do what you say. What? Like, who are you, dude? I don't do what you fucking say. Isn't that so funny? Like, they act like they got like some sort of power over natives, yo. You are a regular person. You need air, I need air. You need water, I need water. We both bleed red. You don't do it because it exposes you? Listen, no, I don't do it because you're fucking telling me to do it, bro. I am being disrespectful to you. Like, you tell me something, and I'm gonna do the opposite of that, you know? So no, bro, I don't like you, bro. You're a pretendian. Why the fuck would I listen to you? Why the fuck would I respect you and do what you say? You disrespect me and my people and our whole race, dude. You guys literally are so jealous of Native Americans, you literally wish you were us. Funny and stupid black folks. Yeah, dude. I mean, I feel sorry for you guys because you guys are like really like trying hard, desperately hard to like try to be a Indian, yo. It's obvious that's what's going on, yo. It's so obvious. Oh no. What? Oh! Yeah. Now that is fucking awesome. Hell yeah, yo. Get with the program. Hey. Pickaninny is a racial slur for the American Indians. Alright, well, let's look this up then. You know what they used to call my people? Prairie N-word. Timber N-word. Savage N-word. Red N-word. Indian N-word. You know that, right? They used to call us that. Even Seneca was called colored in the 1850s because all they had was colored, mulatto, black, and white. And this was what a Native American that would live off territory, Hadin your own, right? Off territory with the white people. That's how you say that, Hadin your own, right? So the census people would come around and they would mark them down as colored or even sometimes mulatto. Not y'all white asses. Dude, you live in a black and white world. Yo, you guys claim to be Blackfoot and Cherokee and Choctaw, but none of those tribes even wore war bonnets. You guys don't have the language, yo. You guys don't have the ceremonies or the spiritual connection to this land, yo. Like, this land, you're like deficient in vitamin D because there's not enough sunlight over here. Literally. Aboriginal. Dude, you wish you were native so bad. You hate your life so much, yo. Same with Nicholas. Every black guy that thinks he's a Native American hates himself. Literally hates himself. Because you wish you were not black. You wish you were not African. You hate being a Negroid so much that you wish you were a Mongoloid. Oh, yo, they hate being a Negroid so much. They try to trick people into thinking they're a Mongoloid. Oh my god, yo. That is funny. I'm sorry, but you guys are not of the Mongoloid stock. Negroid is a mutated Mongoloid. Same with Caucasoid. Caucasoid isn't even real. A Caucasoid is an albino Dravidian. Yeah, they don't have any evidence to back up their claims. That's why they resort to violence. The reason why I get threatened to get killed, they want to kill me. I get threatened to get shot and killed all the time by black guys online because I'm a Native American man and I'm proud of my roots, you know? They're not proud of their roots. So they feel inferior to someone that is, right? So that's why they resort to violence. They can't beat me with book smarts or street smarts. So, high aggression rate, low impulse control. That explains. A chimp is gonna chimp. Exactly. A chimp is gonna chimp. And of course, a slave is always gonna hate its master. Right? A slave will always hate its master. Always. Always. The little guy always hates on the big guy. You know? Come on. Highest murder rate? Well, you know what? They got the highest incest rate too. The breeding farms and the cabbage patch. These are cabbage patch lab rats, yo, from the breeding farms. They were bred for their size, not for their smarts, yo. So what the white people did was they would grape these people and add their DNA to smarten them up. So basically, like the light skinned ones, like the house niggas, they were smarter than like the field ones because they had white ancestry. And just because I'm going against someone that is black doesn't mean I side with white people. Both of them are mutations of the red man, actually. No proof, just racist mumbo. Everyone knows ain't true. Hey, Nicholas, you guys are literally the laughing stock of the whole world, yo. Everybody is literally watching you guys claim everybody else's culture, and we're all just like sitting here laughing at you guys. Bro, look at the reservation. Which one, bro? Or you think we all live on one reservation? I mean, I could go to any hood, and I guarantee you, your people are gonna be running up to me, begging me for a cigarette and my change, yo, for $1. Straight up. And then when I say no, they're gonna get disrespectful. That's just how your people are, yo. You is a white man. The people that owned and dominated y'all? Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Am I supposed to be like, no, I want to be black? You live in a black and white world, my friend. I am not white. I am not white. That shit don't hurt my feelings, yo, at all. When a black person calls a native person white, that should not hurt your feelings. You know why? Because they are calling you the people that they are scared of. They never even got revenge for slavery. They never got reparations or justification. They're actually so traumatized and so scared of the white people, they're doing the white people a favor by denying it even happening. They deny slavery happened to them. That's how traumatized and hurt they are from it. That's how ashamed they are from slavery, that they deny it even happening, yo. You claiming to be Indian when you're a fucking white man? Bro, you live in a black and white world. No, I'm not fucking white, dude. I can't help who I am. You're literally mad at me because I'm Indian and you're not. Like, this is what I mean. They get mad at native men because we're Indian and they're not, and we don't accept them. That's why. And then they hate me and want to kill me the most because I'm a city native, born and raised on a Cattaraugus Indian territory because I'm from the wild Indian territory. And they're mad that New York Indians, urban natives, city natives, sidewalk natives, concrete Indians don't fuck with them. They're mad that the Indians that the white man called merciless Indian savages, right? They're mad that the real the real tribal, indigenous, aboriginals, the real savages of this land, don't co-sign their bullshit. I think it's all fraudulent. This little tribal wild act you guys got going, I think it's very fake and fraudulent. You know why? Because there's nothing wild or tribal about you guys or indigenous. You lost your indigenous. You were indigenous to Africa, but you lost that. You guys are watered down Africans, whitewashed Africans, right? You guys were whitewashed Africans. That's why you guys don't want to be African anymore, is because you got that colonizer DNA in you. You got that colonizer DNA in you. You got that cowboy colonizer DNA in you. That pilgrim DNA in you, right? So no wonder why you hate Native Americans. No wonder why you want to kill and be racist to Native Americans. No wonder why black people threaten to kill Native Americans every fucking day. So what am I? I'm Seneca. Ungwe hongwe hongwe. Onondo waka ni hudin shoni ni. Joya ni gatso ne onondo waka ngwe me kagoeno. Rani ni gatso ne English goeno. Di wasent don't ni goes yak goes o asset ni sanction de. Joji up on ya yakadai onga. Agadai onga hudin shoni ni onondo waka ni. Ganunda se got their giskan hunonja de kick nunge. You don't even look like the land, and he puts a tree. Bro, my hair is like the foundation, like all nature, bro, like the roots. The tree has roots. It started out, and my shit grows down towards Mother Earth because I'm a child of the earth. You're inorganic. You guys are inorganic. You guys don't get charged up from the sun like we do. Your skin rejects the sun. Your skin blocks the sun, actually. Anyone can learn a language, you act white. Bro, listen, you live in a black and white world, dude. Just because I don't fuck with you doesn't mean I fuck with white people either. This is what I'm talking about. These pretendians automatically assume that because you're going against them, they automatically assume you side with whiteness. That's not what's going on here, dude. I don't side with any of y'all. They're scared to go into any forest. Yeah, how are you guys indigenous when there's nothing indigenous about you? You guys are mulattoes. And explain this. These people aren't black. They're mulatto. Almost every single black American has European ancestry. At least a drop. So they're mulatto. These aren't even real black people. The real black people are in Africa. The real black people are in Africa. They're supposed to be blue. They're trying to be pink and red and shit. Yo, Nicholas Kirk, you got a white man name, bro. Nicholas Kirk. It sounds like Charlie Kirk's kid. You act white for going against indigenous people. It is indigenous versus colonizers, pilgrims versus natives, cowboys versus Indians. Y'all are acting like white people going against any of us. Created by mistake? No, you guys were created to be. So you guys really want to know? Okay, so you guys are 1/5 Homo naledi, right? You guys got Homo. You guys got a different set of ancestors from everybody. That's why we look different from y'all. Y'all are like Homo habilis, erectus, africanus, heidelbergensis, and fucking naledi, a small-brained plains primate from sub-Saharan Africa. Like that's why they have high aggression rates, low impulse control. That's why you can get any one of them. Go downtown, right? Go downtown, call a white YN the N-word. That kid will throw away his life forever. That's how much control you have over these people. One word will make them chimp out and crash out. That is a very weak person. If one word has that much power over you, right? If one word has that much power over you, how are you this person that you're portraying to be, this stone cold fucking gangster killer. So that's the problem with today's society. Today's society has forced a black fetish on everybody, right? And they put these people up in the spotlight and all that, when being black has nothing, there's nothing good associated with that. And that's why it's so offensive when these people call our ancestors black, right? When they look at our ancestors, right? When they look at our ancestors and say, yo, that's a black guy, that's mad offensive, yo. You know why? You know why that's mad offensive? Because being black is, there's nothing good associated with that. Like, you guys rob, kill, cheat, steal. You guys teach your young that. You guys call your own children the N-word. Your own kids the N-word. What does YN mean? Honestly, what the fuck does YN mean? Oh, we already know what it means. Why are you calling children that? Like, as a Native American, I don't go up to other Native Americans and say, yo, what up, my prairie nigga? I don't go up to them and say that. The fuck? That's offensive, yo. It's an insult. But I'm starting to put the pieces together. YN doesn't mean young nigga. It means young Nigerian. The N-word comes from Niger. People say, oh, what? Oh, white man invented the N-word. No. People will say Spanish did. No. Right? It's Latin. Right? Well, I guess you could say white people. It's Latin, right? Niger means black. It had one N. That's what Niger, the Niger Congo is. Niger Congoloid. That's what these people are. You heard of breeding farms? Breeding farms, yes. They have breeding farms. Cabbage Patch Kids, lab rats, yo. They were bred for their size, not their smarts. And we were just talking about this, how the slave master added their DNA in them to kind of like make them smarter. Because like a light-skinned one would become a house nigga. And then you'd have the field niggas, you know? The ones in the field weren't that smart, actually. Means river. Laughing my ass off, Mississippi. Niger means black, bro. Who told this guy that Niger means river, yo? You guys can't even fucking swim. Bro, shut up and get off here because you sound stupid as fuck. Yo, Tiger Hoods, you're the one that's a fucking mulatto thinking you're a fucking Native American, dude. Like, that's what I mean, yo. These people literally are ashamed of themselves, that they don't even want to be themselves anymore, yo. Y'all are the Cabbage Patch and incubator babies, kids, or no, that's y'all. The breeding farms happen to y'all, not us. Just so you know, they happen to y'all, not us. Y'all was those Cabbage Patch Kids and breeding farms. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, look how mad these motherfuckers are. Yo, these people are so hurt. Misguided anger. How about you direct your anger towards the white people that owned y'all instead of the fucking Native Americans that helped y'all? You know, the reason why y'all do Mardi Gras Indians is because of our people. You know that, right? Yeah, Thanksgiving happened to y'all. Yes, the real Indians and real indigenous and real aboriginals of this land. Yes, Thanksgiving did happen to us. Trail of Tears, the genocide, boarding schools, residential schools, reservations. Yes, that happened to us because we are the Indians, motherfucker. It didn't happen to you because you're not the Indians. Who mad? You have no sources, no info, you're hilarious. Obviously, no, you do watch my content all the time, bro. I'm chilling right now. I am chilling right now, bro. But you guys are proving my point. Look at what it says. Pretendians hate us Because they ain't us. The real anything is black. Everyone knows that. You don't even want to be black, bro. Shut up. Indians of Serbia? That don't even make sense. Yeah, dude, you are retarded because it's Siberia, not Serbia. That's how retarded they are. You can't even diss people the right way, yo. Why wouldn't they kill 99% of black people like they did us? Because it wasn't them killing us, it was disease. The reason why they didn't die from disease is because they're not indigenous and they're a younger species. We died from 97% of us dead from disease because of something called pathogen spillover. Is when the younger invasive species makes the older native or indigenous species sick because the younger invasive species has a stronger immune system, a newer immune system. Our immune system was more ancient, it was more pure. So we didn't have like the enzymes in our blood to fucking combat it and all that. We got sick more. So we didn't die on the battlefield. The only battles we lost was to our own kind, yo. So this is what the white man would do. It's called conquer and divide. And then all the pretendians, they don't understand this, that they are a victim of MK Ultra and indoctrination. They are being brainwashed and possibly even hypnotized through their phone. So if you were to put on like a certain setting, like night vision or thermal, and look at everybody looking at their phones, your phone is flashing a light at you that you can't even fucking see. Like you can't see it with the naked eye. And it's probably doing shit to you that we can't even fathom yet, right? But these people are being brainwashed because these people don't even want to be themselves, yo. Like they do everything. They're extremely desperate. They do everything in their power to try to like hide their Africanness. They try to which is it? What's the word? What is it? They're trying to trick people, basically. They're trying to trick people. They're saying, "Oh, I'm not African. I'm a Indian. Oh, I'm a Aboriginal. I'm a American Indian. I'm not African." When the truth is, this dude is majority African with a little bit of European ancestry. And then that's why they're not, they don't want to be black, it's because they mixed with their enemy, the white man. They got watered down, yo. These are some watered down motherfuckers right here, yo. Oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, oh, hey, hey, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, okay. Now we ah, hey, ah, oh, hey. Why is there Siberians deep in the Amazon? That is a good one, right? How come these motherfuckers don't look like the people in the Amazon, the uncontacted, the untouched tribes? Yeah. What's funny is an indigenous person from Central America, like Mexico, that has like 10 or 20% European ancestry has to identify as mestizo or a mixed person or like a Latino, right? When a black person has more white ancestry, but they get to identify as black. That's because the one drop rule, people. We have a one drop rule too. One drop rule. We have a one drop rule. It don't matter. It don't matter. Boy, you whitewashed. uh, you wish I was. You wish I was, but here's the thing. Do you really think that would make sense? Like, my whole content is focused on exposing pretendians. Do you really think a pretendian would fucking focus on exposing other pretendians? No, what the fuck? The only people that have ever called me a pretendian was pretendians. Black people that aren't part of a tribe. That's the only people that ever called me a pretendian. Because here's the thing, I actually look like my motherfucking people, yo. Africans laugh at these slaves for being mutts. You are literally white. Bro, is that... You keep saying that, dude, but it doesn't make it true. I mean... Yet you've posted no exposure. What? You look like a white guy? I mean, maybe to a fucking person from the Niger Congo that's never seen a Native American or anybody else outside of the Niger Congo, possibly. But goddamn, y'all are just some hurt people, yo. Oh fuck, yo. It looks like I'm a white guy, I guess. Oh, yo, it's so funny, yo. They wish I was white. Why do you wish I was your slave master? Why do you wish I was your slave master? Why? You keep calling me white. Y'all dress like us. No, y'all dress like us, wearing war bonnets and all that. Yo, nobody dresses like you. I'm sorry. You guys don't have anything. The clothes you wear is European designer brands, yo. That's not y'all. Even the liquor, the land you're standing on ain't yours. The house you live in isn't yours. Probably built by white people. Who's hurt? Us or y'all? You are the one that's hurt, dude. I mean, y'all are threatening to kill me for what? Because I'm native? You wish you was something y'all Caucasian subrace. What? Dude, you are hurt. You are hurt, bro. You are hurt. You're a hurt person. That's what they called y'all. You are human. I am man. Human. Right? You are human. I am man. Okay? You can be the original humans. I'm the original man. This debate, since I'm so dumb. Yeah. They just see my color. I mean, I got a good color. I think I got a native color. I'm a little bit on the lighter side, but it's just wintertime. Wait till the summer comes. I'm gonna be dark, but I don't even think I look white. I don't think I look white. I don't think any white people ever thought I looked white either. The only people that say that to me are black people, which doesn't make sense. So you're gonna call me the people that dominated y'all and conquered y'all as like a diss. How is that a diss to me if they dominated y'all and conquered y'all and owned y'all? How is calling me white a diss? Seriously, explain that. Is it supposed to hurt my feelings? Because it doesn't. They owned y'all and dominated y'all. So how is that supposed to hurt my feelings? It's kind of like a diss to yourself, to be honest, calling me white. Because you are saying I am the people that owned you and dominated you and conquered y'all. Displaced you to the other side of the planet and oppressed you. That's what you're saying I am. Like, obviously, I'm not that, but how does that work? Honestly, how does that work? Calling me white does not hurt my feelings. They dominated y'all and conquered y'all. How is that a diss to me? How? How? How is that a diss to me? They still can't even answer that, yo. You are white? I mean, it doesn't say. I guess I've been misclassified then because it doesn't say that on my birth certificate or anything. And even when I was in jail, it said American Indian. So I guess I must be misclassified. Born and raised on the Indian territory, but I guess I'm white because black pretendians want me to be. Fucking A. Yo, but that's what I'm saying is like, yeah, keep calling me the people that dominated y'all. Hey, Nicholas, Kirk, dude, you are weird, bro. To be honest. Like, you've been in here crying this whole time, yo. This whole time, yo. And so the Indians didn't dominate or conquered and owned is what you're saying, or you don't actually know the history you're claiming is yours. What? Yeah, dude. You don't need to spam, and for that, you're going to get muted. You've been spamming the whole time, bro. You're going to get muted for 15 minutes, all right? Both of them got muted for 15 minutes. They'll still sit and watch because, I mean, black men are obsessed with native men. Isn't it obvious? I mean, black men make AI videos of me twerking. Out of all the things to make AI out of, you make a video of me twerking? Yeah, yo. That's kind of sus, yo. That's a little sus. That's how you get back at people? That's funny. That's how you get back at guys, is you make AI of them twerking? I think that's making you look bad, bro. It didn't make me look bad. It just made you look, it's questionable. Why did you make a video of me twerking? Right? That's very questionable. That's kind of gay if you ask me. Out of all the things to make, you made that? Okay, so Yafith Ruiz says, let's be honest here. Everybody here are immigrants, but the people native to the Americas. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. There's no such person as a full-blooded Native American. Check your genealogy. Yeah, there is. You got full-blooded Native Americans. Yeah. My dad. My father. EBT. EBT warrior. They're obsessed with every culture. It's because they don't have one, people. That's why. They want to steal other people's shit. They don't only steal fucking money, purses, and fucking stuff from stores. They also steal cultures and history. Straight up. They steal all that shit. They steal inventions and blackwash them. So you see all these videos of them saying they invented everything? They haven't invented shit. What they do is they look up inventions, and then what they'll say is, oh, this was stolen from us. We did this first. And they stole it from us. That's what they do. They blackwash the history. They say that about everything. Oh, we were the Indians and they stole it from us. Yo, they stole the castles from us. Oh, we were the Jews. We were the Jews in the Bible, but they stole that from us. Oh yeah, and we were the Egyptians, but they stole that from us. Oh yeah, and we were the Indians, but they stole that from us. Do you hear how dumb that is? Yeah, it's like, dude, you can't be serious. I mean, maybe if we were all like part monkey, that would work on us, but it only works on your own kind. Never ever have I seen anybody outside of the black race agree with anything that these people are saying. Actually, this Abby girl, and if they do, they're cucks. They seek black approval and acceptance. That's the only people that agree with this nonsense. And then that Abby girl, that Chinese girl, she's an actor, actually, a failed actress. And I guarantee you, she probably got paid to post all those videos. And then when they do, They tokenize you, right? And they'll make you, they'll like all your like they're making money so that however comma dude, hello racist, right? That guy spreads harmful misinformation on Native Americans all the time, right? He spreads harmful misinformation, and then come to find out the dude is dating a pretendian, and he's a white Jewish dude, a homosexual Jewish dude dating a black pretendian, and all his content is harmful misinformation, racist misinformation about Native Americans. Yeah, no wonder why. It's because he's dating a pretendian. So do your research. When you see someone agreeing with this nonsense, these pretendians, 9 times out of 10, they're either getting paid to post that content, or they're dating a pretendian, or they're just a cuck, like seeking black approval and acceptance. That's who you're gonna see agree with these people. Yeah, they're using them. Like, you guys are this is funny because you guys are doing a disservice to yourself. You're not only self-destructing your image and your reputation with the rest of the world, you are burning bridges with all Native Americans. Native Americans and black people are like this. Probably not going to be like that so much longer. If you guys are consistently trying to steal our identity and appropriate our culture and be racist to us and spread harmful misinformation on Native Americans, yeah, push is going to come to shove, and you guys are going to get put in your place, and you're not going to like it. Because remember, nobody could beat us but our own kind. Literally, nobody could beat us but our own kind. Last time black people fought against Native Americans was the Buffalo Soldiers, and the Buffalo Soldiers got fucked up. Their bones are still rotting in the Badlands because the United States didn't want to waste the resources or the men to go retrieve their dead. So black or African American bones are rotting out in the Badlands, and those are the Buffalo Soldiers. That's the last time natives fought against black people, and natives fucked them up. They actually believe their own nonsense. Yeah, it's a coping mechanism. It's so to believe that is an escape from their reality. When you've been dealt a shitty hand, right? And your reality is complete shit. You're on food stamps, Section 8, you're black, you're not that smart, you're fucking just a horrible fucking person. Yeah, you're gonna want to create an escape from that reality of not being shit. So what they do is they create this fantasy delusion of being these honorable, good Native American people that fought for their land, and they're so honorable, Native American, what a Native American is a sign of hope and pride and strength, because we were warriors. We had clans and tribes and chiefs and clan mothers, right? Peacemakers and prophets and all that, right? So they don't have all that. Their history is like getting dominated, being conquered, displaced, not knowing who they are. So they're going through a midlife identity crisis. So when they create this fantasy delusion of being the original Europeans or anything besides West African, right? Because it's a bunch of things: the Egyptians, the Jews, the Moors, the natives, the Vikings, the Scots, the Dark Ages, Europeans, Mozart, Christopher Columbus, George Washington, right? They're all black, allegedly. Right? So what they do is they hate being black so much they want to force blackness onto everybody else. They want everybody else to feel how they feel. Yeah. So when they're creating this escape or this fantasy, this delusion, that's their escape from reality. It's a coping mechanism to cope with the trauma of not being shit, being descendants of slaves, and not get any revenge. Oh, another thing. The reason this needs to be recorded right here. So the reason why they hate on Native Americans so much and the reason why they're trying to steal our culture is because Black Americans have this uh gangster persona or whatever, the stone cold killer, right? This tough guy act. Completely fraudulent. It's fake. I don't think they're tribal, wild, or indigenous because these people were tamed and trained to be butlers, servants, maids, and slaves. Pretty much the white man's pet, right? So anything like when they try to act hard and wild and tribal, it's completely fraudulent. It's completely fake because, again, remember, these people were tamed and civilized and trained to be butlers, servants, maids, wearing tuxedos. There is nothing wild or tribal about these people anymore. They have the white man's DNA in them, and that's why they hate Native Americans so much. So, the reason why they want to denounce being African or, or, yeah, right? The reason why they're doing that is because they never got justification for slavery. They never got any revenge. And remember how I said their whole tough guy gangster persona, right? Well, they're running away from their problems, denying slavery even happened or being African because they don't want to get revenge. They don't want to get it back in blood. They don't want to get any type of justification for what their ancestors went through. They're running away from their problems, so they're denying it even happened. They even go as far as saying they were the slaves and the white people were, or they were the slave masters and the white people were their slaves, right? So you guys are doing a disservice to your people. You guys are taking the white man's hand and washing your ancestors' blood off of them, denying slavery. You guys should be fighting for reparations or some justification. You guys got misguided anger. You got so much hate for Native Americans defending their culture. You guys don't got no hate for the white man that should deserve the hate coming from you guys. You got misguided anger and hate. Me, I'm protecting my culture and identity from being appropriated from y'all. Y'all are pretendians. Y'all are more white than you are native. It's like, take a DNA test. Genealogy isn't 100% because someone could have lied, cheated, forged a signature. Y'all Photoshop now, and you guys, yeah, do your genealogy. You guys steal ancestors, native ancestors. You guys stole mine, corn planter, and said it was one of yours. You changed the names and the birthday, thinking people don't know their own family trees. Yeah, so the reason why they're trying to steal our identity is because being a Native American, American Indian, we fought against the white people. They couldn't beat us. They had to use our own kind to beat us. We were beating them. That's what a peace treaty is. We're whooping on them so bad. They're like, peace treaty, please stop killing us. Right? They never did that to the white man. So that's why they're running away from their problems, denying being descendants of Africans and slaves, and assuming and appropriating this Native American, American Indian, indigenous, Aboriginal identity. Right? That's a mouthful. But still, that's the reason why they're doing it, is because that gangster tough guy persona they got to uphold. They never got it back in blood. They never got no revenge. They don't want to get revenge. So they're trying to deny even being that. And now they're trying to steal our identity because the Native American never got bitched the way they did. They didn't put collars on us and walk us like pets. You couldn't civilize us or tame us. They tried, right? And that's why black men are so threatened and triggered by Native men, is because we are truly tribal, wild, and indigenous. We're the aboriginals. We're the originals. And they're just jealous of us. They hate us because they ain't us. Seriously. Like, they can't go a day without hating on a Native American. Native Americans don't bother these people. Native Americans enjoy themselves, right? And we connect with our relatives, and there will always be some black person sticking their nose in our business. But that's just the way it is nowadays. 2012, the new era started, the era of the red man, their era ended. And that's why they're trying to jump ship. Stay in your ship. You stay in your ship, and I'll stay in my canoe. I'm not going to get out of my canoe and try to go in your ship and drive your ship. You're not going to do the same over here either. So you stay over there and I'll stay over here. You stay African and I'll stay Indian. We're not going to do this destiny swap shit that you guys are trying to do. It's disrespectful, honestly, and it's stupid. It's not going to work. You guys are solidifying the fact that you guys are African. You guys are becoming, are going to be, it's going to be written in stone that you guys are West African. Like, you guys are pushing harder and harder for this American Indian identity. You are putting it in stone the harder you push that you are not that, and you are a pretendian, and you are ashamed to be African. Hey, we just went in right there. That will be a clipping on the YouTube, though. Let's see. Or Facebook. Let's see. Oh, now yeah. Oh, goyan, na ho, oh ya, na ho, ho, ane, yo, yo, gai, now yeah, hey, yo, hey, ya, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, yo, gai, now yeah, yo, hey. It's my favorite song right now. So the reason why they hate on Native Americans so much, and the reason why they're trying to steal our culture, is because Black Americans have this gangster persona, or whatever, the stone cold killer, right? This tough guy act. Completely fraudulent. It's fake. I don't think they're tribal, wild, or indigenous, because these people were tamed and trained to be butlers, servants, maids, and slaves. Pretty much the white man's pet, right? So anything like when they try to act hard and wild and tribal, it's completely fraudulent. It's completely fake, because, again, remember, these people were tamed and civilized and trained to be butlers, servants, maids, wearing tuxedos. There is nothing wild or tribal about these people anymore. They have the white man's DNA in them, and that's why they hate Native Americans so much. So the reason why they want to denounce being African, or yeah, right? The reason why they're doing that is because they never got justification for slavery. They never got any revenge. And remember how I said their whole tough guy gangster persona, right? Well, they're running away from their problems, denying slavery even happened, or being African, because they don't want to get revenge. We got colonized. Y'all got conquered. They don't want to. You can't deconquer, but we can decolonize. Justification for what their ancestors went through. They're running away from their problems, so they're denying. Bro, if you're gonna spam again, I'm gonna mute you for another 15 minutes, bro. Or they were the slave masters. You got one more chance. If you spam one more time, bro. Right? So you guys are doing a disservice to your people. You guys are taking the white man's hand and washing your ancestors' blood off of them, denying slavery. You guys should be fighting for reparations or some justification. You guys got misguided anger. You got so much hate for Native Americans defending their culture. You guys don't got no hate for the white man that should deserve the hate coming from you guys. You got misguided anger and hate. Me, I'm protecting my culture and identity from being appropriated from y'all. Y'all are pretendians. Y'all are more white than you are native. It's like, take a DNA test. Genealogy isn't 100% because someone could have lied, cheated, forged a signature. Y'all Photoshop now, and you guys, do your genealogy. You guys steal ancestors, native ancestors. You guys stole mine, corn planter, and said it was one of yours. You changed the names and the birthday, thinking people don't know their own family trees.
Yeah, so the reason why they're trying to steal our identity is because being a Native American, American Indian, we fought against the white people. They couldn't beat us. They had to use our own kind to beat us. We were beating them. That's what a peace treaty is. We're whooping on them so bad. They're like, peace treaty, please stop killing us. Right? They never did that to the white man. So that's why they're running away from their problems, denying being descendants of Africans and slaves, and assuming and appropriating this Native American, American Indian, indigenous, Aboriginal identity. Right? That's a mouthful. But still, that's the reason why they're doing it, is because that gangster, tough guy persona they got to uphold. They never got it back in blood. They never got no revenge. They don't want to get revenge. So they're trying to deny even being that. And now they're trying to steal our identity because the Native American never got bitched the way they did. They didn't put collars on us and walk us like pets. You couldn't civilize us or tame us. They tried, right? And that's why black men are so threatened and triggered by Native men, is because we are truly tribal, wild, and indigenous. We're the Aboriginals. We're the originals. And they're just jealous of us. They hate us because they ain't us. Seriously. Like, they can't go a day without hating on a Native American. Native Americans don't bother these people. Native Americans enjoy themselves, right? And we connect with our relatives, and there will always be some black person sticking their nose in our business. But that's just the way it is nowadays. 2012, the new era started, the era of the red man, their era ended. And that's why they're trying to jump ship. Stay in your ship. You stay in your ship, and I'll stay in my canoe. I'm not going to get out of my canoe and try to go in your ship and drive your ship. You're not going to do the same over here either. So you stay over there and I'll stay over here. You stay African and I'll stay Indian. We're not going to do this destiny swap shit that you guys are trying to do. It's disrespectful. Honestly. And it's stupid. It's not going to work. You guys are
solidifying Aboriginal.
The fact that you guys
Listen,
are African.
Senecas were never enslaved, bro.
It's gonna be written in stone that you guys are.
Senecas were never enslaved. Like, we're in New York, bro.
Harder and harder.
Some Tainos were enslaved, but they were unaliving themselves because we don't have that worship gene in us. We're not submissive by nature like y'all.
So the reason why they hate
this is taking forever
Americans
to load,
so much, and the reason why they're trying to steal our culture is because
how long is this gonna take
Americans
to upload,
have this,
what the fuck?
Gangster persona, or whatever, the stone cold killer, right? This tough guy act. Completely fraudulent. It's fake. I don't think they're tribal, wild, or indigenous, because these people were tamed and trained to be butlers, servants, maids, and slaves. Pretty much the white man's pet, right? So anything like when they try to act hard and wild.
Yo, so Aboriginal, you got muted because you're spamming, dude. And I already told you I was gonna mute you for spamming. Remember,
these people,
but in their eyes, they're like, yo, he muted me because I had too much facts, yo.
Butlers, servants, maids, wearing tuxedos. There is nothing wild or tribal about these people anymore. They have the white man's DNA in them, and that's why they hate Native Americans so much. So the reason why they want to denounce being African yeah, right? The reason why they're doing
all right, how long is this going to fucking play for, yo? It's already played once
for slavery. Already. They never got any revenge, and remember how I said their whole tough guy gangster persona, right? Well, they're running away from their problems, denying slavery even happened, or being African, because they don't want to get revenge. They don't want to get it back in blood. They don't want to get any.
They don't want to get it back in blood.
What their ancestors went through. They're running away from their problems, so they're denying
get it back in blood, yo.
They even go as far as saying they were the slaves and the white people were, or they were the slave masters and the white people were their slaves.
Get it back in blood,
right? So you guys are doing a disservice to your people. You guys are taking the white man's hand and washing your ancestors' blood.
Don't blame the victim for fighting back. We're not victims.
Don't
blame the warrior for fighting back.
Hey,
replace that word victim with warrior, Lance.
Native Americans defending their culture. You guys don't got no hate for the white man that should deserve the hate coming from you guys. You got misguided anger and hate. Me, I'm protecting my culture and identity from being appropriated from y'all. Y'all are pretendians. Y'all are more white than you are native. It's like, take a DNA test. Genealogy isn't 100% because someone could have lied, cheated, forged a signature. Y'all Photoshop now, and you guys, yeah, do your genealogy. You guys,
revenge isn't the way. Well, you guys have misguided anger. You need to direct your hateful anger
and said it was one of yours. You changed
towards
their
the
names
people that
and the
deserve it and
birthday,
stop hating
thinking
on
people
Native
don't
Americans.
know their own family trees. Yeah, so the reason why they're trying to steal our identity.
How long is this going to take? I'm about to
being a
cancel
Native
this
American,
upload.
American Indian, we fought against the white people.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, it didn't load. Hey, so what's up, guys? What do you want me to look up? Define, pick any? Picking any? I don't know. Pickaninny is a highly offensive, racist character of a black child. This guy was saying it was an Indian term, y'all. What the fuck? Yo, hey, Kion still. Earlier I had one guy say that he was gonna fucking kill me too. Earlier, like multiple times, yo. Like your people, Kion, this might be new to you, but Native men get death threats and hate from black men almost every single day. I know that this might be new to you, but for some reason, the black community is extremely threatened and jealous or triggered or bothered by the Native American community. They are trying to steal our identities and a whole bunch of stuff. My ancestors weren't slaves? Okay. That's fine, bro. So you must be a new immigrant. Born free slaves, British and Canadian. I mean, you're African, right? You're out of African descent, right? They're threatening to call ICE on us. I know. It's like, dude, a Native American can't get deported. One that's part of a tribe. The Native Americans that do get deported to where they're from, which is still in the Americas. So it's like you're saying Native Americans aren't native because they get deported, but where does a native get deported to? Somewhere's in the Americas, not anywhere else. Black people get deported to Africa. ICE captured you. They dropped you off at the casino. I'm going to the casino tonight with my uncle. I'm not gambling or anything, but I'm going to meet my uncle that I haven't seen since I was like 13. He's Canadian Mohawk. Primarily, not all Native Americans have East Asian ancestry. I'm one of them. My people came from the south, not from the north. Oh, hey, way, ah, hey, oh, hey, way, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, now, ah, hey, ah, oh, hey. Guyan, 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 na hue, guyan, na hue, hue, ane, oh, hue, oh, gai, na hue, hey, ay, oh, hey, hue, ah, hey, oh, hey, hue, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, gai, na hue, ah, hey, ah, oh, hey. Hey now we oh, hey now we oh. You want to hear a SpongeBob Indian song? Hey now we oh, hey now we oh, hey now we oh, hey now we oh. Hey. There we go.
Almaty, Kazakhstan, May 2013. Mathematician Vladimir Sherbak and astrobiologist Maxim Makukov publish a study they have conducted on the human genome. Their research has led them to the shocking conclusion that there is a hidden code within our DNA, one that contains precise mathematical patterns and an unknown symbolic language.
They looked into the human genome and they found what appeared to be an extraterrestrial stamp on our genetic code. And it operated very much like a mathematical type of code.
The odds of this sequence occurring 9 times in the randomness of our genetic code is 1 in 10 trillion. Finally, someone has come across the one piece of evidence that I've always said we need in order to prove the ancient astronaut theory. I always said it'll never be a crashed spaceship or a ray gun that we'll dig somewhere in the sand, but it will be found within our own DNA.
For ancient astronaut theorists, the news offered compelling evidence that mankind's DNA was deliberately manipulated by an extraterrestrial intelligence sometime in the ancient past.
The ancient astronaut theory suggests that at some point, extraterrestrials targeted our DNA with an artificial mutation of our genes. And if this is true, then some have argued that we are, in a sense, organic robots, because through that manipulation of our genes, we were given intelligence. So, it was done artificially, which means AI, artificial intelligence.
Organic robots programmed by extraterrestrials? Could such an audacious concept even be remotely true? As far as ancient astronaut theorists are concerned, not only is the answer yes, but it provides the reason why humans have such a strong affinity to not only create cybernetically enhanced versions of themselves, but to merge with them.
So could this be evidence that just as these advanced extraterrestrial civilizations
In various Native American traditions, we have different spiritual beings located on these sort of different planes of existence. And there's a wonderful range of stories in many, many Native American groups that talk about some of the adventures and interactions with
Is it on? Which one is it on, yo? I'm trying to look at the messages. Which one is it? On Woke Seneca?
For the Blackfoot, the most prominent of these sky beings is the one they credit with their creation, Napi.
The creator god of the Blackfoot is called Napi, and in this petroglyph he can be seen what appears to be inside of a disc. And he's very strange looking because he's got 4 fingers, he's got sort of an elongated skull.
The Blackfoot tell a really interesting creation myth about Napi. They tell how he came to Earth and created various animals and other creatures.
Ew.
And then one day he decided to
The
form
one that
a
says, "Suck
living
my-"
human being out of clay. And then he goes and leaves the Blackfoot alone.
Ew, yo. Is that what you wanted me to look at? That's
But
sick.
he promises that he's going to return.
Oh wait, no,
The
that's not.
Blackfoot regard Napi not as mythological, but as a real being who descended from the heavens.
So the Star People in Native American traditions are beings who came from the cosmos and taught the arts of civilization, agriculture, medicine, healing, and they brought maps of the cosmos to Earth.
Throughout, especially the western part of America, we find petroglyph or rock art that portrays what appear to be star beings. People can look at this art and say, that's a depiction of an extraterrestrial. And this is one way that the First Nations people recorded their interactions with the star people.
Could this petroglyph of Napi be a depiction of a being that the ancient Blackfoot encountered coming down
Four-finger.
from the sky?
4-finger beam.
And might this provide further evidence that the local indigenous populations were visited by extraterrestrials? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and believe the Badlands Guardian may reveal how the ancients communicated with these otherworldly visitors.
Now, the headdress that he wears is called a medicine hat, which it's not a chief's regalia that you would see with all the feathers going down that a chief would wear. What a medicine hat entails is it incorporates the tail feathers of an eagle. And these are normally worn by the medicine man.
The medicine man, this is a wisdom figure. It's a combination of professor, doctor, and priest all in one person. The hat is what we tend to call a headdress. The shamanic
Yo,
ceremonial
where is
leader uses
Beaded
that
Beauties?
to
Where
make
did you mess
contact
it
with
on
invisible
Messenger?
dimensions,
On
often thought of as
TikTok or
other,
Facebook?
in which
Because
contact
I'm
is
trying to
made
find it
with
and I can't
spirits,
find your
gods,
message. yo.
energy that is beyond our
Is she even in
understanding.
here?
The fact fact that he's wearing
Facebook?
a medicine hat that
Which
acts
account
as
on
an
Facebook?
antenna
Woke Seneca?
tells us that this
'Cause
is a
I'm on
figure
Woke
who is in
Seneca and I don't see it.
communication with otherworldly beings, maybe even the star people.
I don't know what your name on Facebook is either. Woke Seneca. What's your name on? Is it the same thing? Beaded Beauties? I got lots of messages, yo. Okay, I was just there. Hey Joe, check out this video. Wobbles are pre-gaming for the big fake millionaire show. Listen close.
This is Elon. He paid a lot for his new computer.
I told them niggas we had too much fun. When they told me about the Molly, I was like, I can't take it. Right. Because the E was too good. They told me the Molly was the E without that fucked up part. I don't want that.
He didn't say we live.
No, we live. We can't not be. Yeah, we is live. We live. They see my damn bonnet on and shit.
This bonnet baby.
Live and direct. She on live. They got me on live with a bonnet. Live and direct.
Showtime.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah. Wild Indian in the back. Wild Indian in the back.
Primo doing his thing back there.
Yeah, what they
call it?
Shea butter. Shea butter.
He's a crazy guy. Wild engines. You see how the wild engines get down, man. Oh yeah, but we got the stars here too. We got the stars. We got GG and Pop. We got Pop.
You on live?
Yo, there's kids there, yo. They got little kids there and they're fucking taking Molly and fucking talking about selling dope and fucking they're drinking. Yo, that's fucking sick, yo.
Say what's up to live.
Those kids don't want to say what's up to the live.
What's up, bro? We ready.
Got some of the models in the building, you know.
My baby, he ready.
You know, Originally Sounds. Seth Harley, the movie man.
Right.
We got Ducky, the Copper Hand. Yeah, you know Big Mama Chief.
Yeah.
And we got Remo Tabasco.
Remo to motherfucking, hot hat.
Yeah.
Add a little bit of sauce.
hot, boy. What do you call it?
And you see our friend Duce and a few other friends.
They got all
this
pile of drugs on the table and they got kids in their next room.
Thursday. This is the preliminary. This is not
They're all taking Molly and shit. Molly makes you want to fuck.
officially.
Right.
Dude, there's fucking kids there. Why are you guys taking Molly around children? You know?
Alright, so you can still buy tickets. It's showtime.
Oh boy.
Still buy tickets. This is your last minute needs. You can still buy some tickets.
Yeah, of course. And then we in the city. Come on. Y'all need to reach out, man. We in the city.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting, yo. I'm sorry. I'll be reacting to that later. This is Yaki Queen. Hey! That's you? Hey, there you are. Can I make you a mod? I want to make you a mod, yo. Yo, I finally see you. Yo, you said, yo, you got the same skin color as me. You got the same skin color as me. Yeah. Now I see your picture because you got a black and gray picture. Yeah, we do got the same skin color.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Get ready for that. So, my content. Yeah, yo. My content is fucking awesome, yo. It is awesome. Call CPS for real. Can you guys? I'll make a video about it. Maybe you guys can do it. That Origini Sounds. Yeah, dude. They're having an American Indian fashion show. Shut that shit down, yo. Shut that shit down. I'll be responding to that. Okay, let's do this. There. This is what we're gonna do. Goyan, 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 nahoe, goyan, nahoe, hoe ane, oe, oe, nawe, e oh, e, oh, e, oh, e, yo, e, oh, oh, hey. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be making a video. I'm going to be responding to this. So if you guys would like to watch this video as well, hold on, let me see. If we can try to make this bigger. Download that. Nah, you guys are just going to have to listen or watch this. Okay, let's go. So someone sent this to me. We're going to be watching this and reacting to this. So these are the people that started the American Indian fashion show. And obviously these aren't American Indians. These are African Americans having an identity crisis. But someone sent this to me. And let's check it out.
It was too good. I told them niggas we had too much food. When I lost contact with him, I started. When they told me about the Molly, no shit, that's going. I was like, I can't take it, right? Because the E was too good. Niggas used to sell dope back. They told me the Molly was the E without the fucked up part. I don't want that. Oh, we live? He didn't say we live. No, we not. Is we live? We better be. Yeah, we is live. We live. They see my damn bonnet on and shit. This bonnet baby. Live and direct. Bonnet on, she on live. They got me on live with a bonnet. Live and direct. Showtime. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Hanging out.
Yeah, this Texas, baby.
Represent.
Yeah. Wild Indian in the back. Yeah. Wild Indian in the back.
Yeah, Remo.
Get the wild Indian in the back. You see, like, how they want to come off as, like, wild and tribal. And yeah, nah. You guys were civilized and tamed and trained.
Doing this thing back there. Yo, what they don't know what to call it. Shea butter.
And then you guys are a bunch of drug addicts and drunks, too. And you guys are talking about natives. Yeah, you guys have no room to talk.
But he's a crazy guy. Man. Yeah. Yo, we used to really wild engines. You see how the wild engines get down.
You guys are not wild engines. Like, look at the guy on your hoodie that looks nothing like you. You guys have beards and kinky coily hair and look like that's an African phenotype. You look like the Locked character, dude.
Oh yeah, but we got the stars here too. We got we got the stars. We got.
So you guys are taking Molly around little kids and selling dope, like you said in the beginning, and what else? Drinking?
We got Gigi and Pop. We got Pop.
You on live, Pop? Say what's up to live.
Those kids don't want to say what's up.
What's up, bro?
What's up,
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
He ready.
Yeah. We got some of the models in the building. You know,
That's my baby. He ready.
You know, Originally Sounds. Yeah. Sev Harley, the movie man.
Yeah, that guy got me posted to the top of his page because he uses me for views.
Right.
We got Dutchy, the copper hand.
There's nothing copper about that.
Yeah, you know Big Mama Chief.
Yeah.
Big Mama Chief.
And we got Remo Tabasco.
Remo Tabasco.
Remo to motherfucking, you know.
What is he, cutting up lines?
Yeah.
Add a little bit of
If
sauce.
it ain't a hot boy, then what do you call it?
You know?
And you see that, and you see
You got kids in the next room. And these are the people holding the American Indian fashion show. Where's the Indians? Where's the American Indians? Where's the natives?
our friend Duce and a few other friends. This is Thursday. This is the preliminary. This
Thursday.
is not officially
Right.
the
We
10th,
on some
11th,
road
and
game.
12th.
So you can still buy tickets. It's showtime.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
No one's gonna go to that American Indian show. I'm surprised it's even going. You know what? People did try to call and report, but there's nothing to report because no one's gonna show up.
If it's your last minute needs, you can still buy some tickets.
Yeah, of course.
See, they're scammers. They're drug dealers, drug addicts, drunks, fucking endangering the welfare of a child. They got kids in the next room there, and they're all taking fucking Molly, yo. Molly makes you want to fuck.
Yeah.
And we in the city. Come on. Y'all need to reach out, man. We in the city.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, so
Yeah.
y'all need to reach out to
Somebody should call CPS on these people. There we go. Yeah, that's sick, y'all. Somebody call CPS on these motherfuckers, yo, for real. But yeah, make sure you guys follow me on YouTube, yo. Yo, look, who is that? Who is that right there? Who is that? Who is that right there, yo? Oh, fuck, yo. Y'all should have seen no air. I'll show you. Look at this shit. Where the fuck is that? Oh, yo. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh, yo, that is funny. That is funny. Come on, yo. They want a destiny swap, right? Yeah, I know. What the fuck? They made you black? No, this was... So, I didn't do this. This is... I did do this, but this isn't what I asked for. So, I wanted... On ChatGPT, I was having it make things for me. You just type in like a prompt and it will make it randomly. And this is the one. I said, make one about me exposing black pretendians. And it made me fucking black, yo. The fuck? Isn't that funny? Do I celebrate Thanksgiving? No. Last time I celebrated Thanksgiving, my uncle bit me. Joy Reese. That is funny. That is so fucking funny. What happened with your uncle? He bit you? Yeah. We got in a fight. But yeah. Look at the money. For some reason, there's money in the air. But yeah. Cool shit, huh? We moving up in the world. I go meet my uncle that's coming from Canada today. So my Mohawk uncle, Pat, I haven't seen him since I was like 13. Or actually, I think I seen him at my dad. Yeah, last time I seen him was at my dad's funeral. And then before that, I was 13. So I go see my uncle tonight. My Mohawk uncle from Akwesasne. Or St. Regis. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, I like this one. These are AI, yeah. This is AI. Right? It's the coolest shit ever. Yeah, so what I do is just have it put in pictures like this. And I'll say, make this into a cover photo for video on YouTube. And I'll do that. Like I took that picture, right? And made that one with it. And then that one. Here we go. Dang, it got removed. See, they don't want to hear the truth. We're going to do some more faces, too. Like a shocked one. Oh, look at this one. This is a good one right here. Stop stealing our indigenous ancestry. Uh-oh.
Canandaigua with George Washington, and I actually have his tomahawk that was gifted to him from So I have a bunch of Black Americans ancestry tests. They thought they were Indian and they thought they were going to have Native American ancestry or indigenous ancestry. And this is going to be quite the show for you guys. So right off the rip, we got Nahima, whatever. Sorry if I butchered her name. Definitely taking more tests. I know I'm going to get somebody in the comments trying to convince me that I'm Cherokee too. Right? Up next, Latoria. Yeah, you're not native. Not a lick of Native American, just Black American. Yeah, this guy told that he was gonna have all this Mexican be half Mexican right here. Look, but my grandmother was believed to be half Mexican. RK, his grandma. Yep. What means the most to me is knowing my heritage. But anyway, yeah, these people are majority Nigerian and Benin and Togo. That's not Indian. I always had told I had more Native and Spanish than displayed here. A strange twist, I guess. I'm close to a quarter white, 2% Native, and kind of disbelief. Yeah, dude. You are majority fucking Nigerian, dude. See? Most of y'all are. Look, here's another one. I'm a Black American from New Orleans, Louisiana. Technically, I do have Indian ancestry, not how the elders thought, however. Wait, where's your Indian ancestry, though? There's no Indian ancestry. Look, and she's still in denial. The fuck? Take a look at that. Oh, here's another one. Results as a Black American. I thought I had more Native American DNA, but that wasn't the case. Look. Dang, 0.7. 0.7. My ancestry results as a Black American woman with roots in Georgia and the Carolinas. Look, no Native ancestry.
Yo, I had some guy on Facebook today say he was gonna fucking kill me, yo.
Look, no Native ancestry. But look, I have a question for people whose DNA show high percentages of Native ancestry. What age group are you in? 20s, 30s, 40s? Yeah. Where's your Native ancestry? I'm reading it and it's like, you're still in denial too. You're Nigerian, lady. I guarantee you your highest percentage is going to be that. Sub-Saharan. Exactly. Look. West African, Nigerian. Okay, here's another one. I posted this one on my Facebook. I don't see the Indian my mom said was running through our blood, or the Asian that people say about my eyes. 90% African, 10% European. Yeah, see? Damn, y'all are getting exposed big time. I always thought I had Native American Indian show up, and my great-grandfather was supposedly Native American Indian, ... Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Never happened. Here's another one. I always told my grandma and dad's side was Native American. I have 0.0000%. Come on. This is why they don't want to take Ancestry. She says, where's my Indian at? Because, yeah, she definitely thinks she's Indian. Look at her hair. But, yeah, look. Igbo, Yoruba, Nigeria, Mali, Benin and Togo, Senegal, Yoruba.
Why don't they get in trouble for death threats?
Yeah, that's not Native American.
Y'all.
But anyway, this is the reason why
because they're not meant to be taken
ancestry tests,
because they're not serious
they will be exposed
threats.
As being 90%.
So I've been threatened probably almost every day I've been on here. In the beginning, I was getting so much that I did go to the police. There's nothing you can do about it. These people are halfway across the fucking country. I've gotten death threats, and people have said, black guys have said they're gonna touch my kid, molest my kid, fucking, they're gonna shoot me, they're gonna scalp me. Yeah, yo, these people don't get in trouble. There's nothing you can do. Like, I've taken all the threats that I've got to the police, and there's literally nothing they can do. They look at it and they be like, oh, where's this guy? I was like, I don't fucking know. He's online. And they say, yeah, he's not gonna happen. Well, I say, well, if something fucking happens to me, it's gonna be your fucking fault. But yeah, I do get an alarming amount of death threats from black pretendians. Because I am exposing them. That's why they want to kill me, yo. They want to kill me because I'm exposing their plan is crumbling and when I come around. You know? That's why. That's why they threaten to kill me all the time. It's because they can't beat me. They can't beat me with facts. So they want to kill me. They want to silence me, yo. They don't want me on here exposing them. That's what we do. We expose motherfuckers. We expose these motherfuckers, yo. People like this, we don't support and make money. Have the day you deserve. Be careful of them devils, bro. I know. Like, if they really want to kill me, what, you're going to kill me because I'm native? And you're not? You want to kill me because I'm indigenous and you're not? Okay, then. Okay, deaf guy. How about you go kill your slave master and not the people that freed y'all from slavery? Native Americans took these motherfuckers in. Taught them how to survive here, yo. Literally taught these motherfuckers how to survive.
Igbo, Nigerian, and 10% white. These people are not Native Americans. So this whole copper-colored indigenous movement, I'm putting an end to it. It won't leave the internet. It won't go into
That's why they want to kill me too.
the real world, because it's not a reality. It's a fantasy, a delusional fantasy.
Screenshot and give to the police? Bro, they're not real threats though. That's why it looked like that. I was wondering why it fucking looked like that. Oh, okay. We're looking at all of them. That's why. Okay. Oh yeah, these are all my videos that I made. Hey, who's that guy? Oh. All right, well, I think we are going to take a little break. We've been online for how long have we been on for? 2 hours. 2 hours. That's a good lie, yo. My uncle, it's going to take them 5 hours to get out here, so. I left at 3. It's been an hour, so tonight. Anybody threatening your child should be taken seriously. Dude, like, yeah, that's what I mean. Police don't care. Maybe if I was white, they would have taken my threat a little bit more seriously. But, no, they don't give a fuck. You have a video of you fighting the KKK at the beach? That's what's up, bro. I actually fight in real life too, yeah. I got in a fight with a white pretendian in the fall on the street while I was live. I was sitting there talking and I was like, Native Americans are still being genocided still to this day or whatever. And white kid walked past me and said, y'all ain't the only ones getting killed, bud. I was like, okay, colonizer, keep going. And he stopped me. He's like, I'm not a colonizer. My grandma was half Cherokee. I was like, no, she wasn't. You got blue eyes and blonde hair, dude. You a colonizer. I'm not a colonizer. My grandma was half Cherokee. So we ended up getting a fight about it because he got a little bit too close to my girl because my girl stepped in between us and he started stepping towards my girl. So I moved my girl out the way and socked that motherfucker. Yeah, please don't give a fuck. But look for the content on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll talk to y'all later, alright? Eskunge, until we meet again. You're sick. We have no fucking sympathy for you. Yeah, you make y'all look bad. No, you make y'all look bad, sugar plums. You don't even make sense half the time, dude.